So last night, D23 happened, and yes, we have got some Avengers Doomsday stuff to go over. Elite trailer, kind of would break it down. Also, the Russo brothers were there, obviously. Haha, no, they weren't. They were there via video message. They said, this is the biggest movie they've ever done, which is kind of obvious, right? Paul Rudd came upon a message, has shared a message from the set of Doomsday. We are surrounded by jaw-dropping sets, some very incredible talent, many of who you just teased in the great video. Bringing the story to the big screen means the world to us, and we couldn't do it without your support, which is cool, right? This movie doesn't come out till next Christmas. The video I went over yesterday, I just wanted to talk about it because it was out there. Anthony Mackie said this on Being Paired with Sebastian Stan for Avengers Doomsday press tour. Sebastian is by far one of the most loveliest, joyous, quiet people of them all time. So literally, you have to egg him on to make him say anything. Now, this wasn't actually at D23, but this was a recent interview and it's all relevant. Chris Hemsworth on returning the store again. When we parted ways on the last film, we didn't know if we were going to come back and do this again. Here we are, some of the old crew like myself, and then a lot of the new folks are coming in. So, there's a lot of misleading stuff going around the internet. And as you know, your boy Warstu, follow me on all social. I'm pretty transparent. I wasn't there. So usually what happens with these kind of events is, when they show footage or trailers or stuff like that, you can't really get your phone out. You have to put your phone away. This is kind of normal at press events and red carpet events to a certain degree. So some audio has leaked. I can't confirm if it's real or not. But let's be honest, lads. All of the audio on this clip, I'm going to break down and explain what was said, right? None of it is actual new. None of the footage was new from what I understand. So it starts like this. We can pull together the greatest team ever, Chris Hemsworth, Thor. If we can't see the good in each other, we've already lost the fight, Captain America. Now is our time to strike, Shuri. Will I be there when the Avengers need me? Absolutely, Ant-Man. We stick together from now on, Yelena. Now, most of this is from their most recent movies. The pressure, the responsibility, I want that too, Falcon. This has the makings of a team that can bring the light from darkness, Red Guardian. Raising things to the ground is easy. Trying to fix what's broken is hard, low key. There are forces in this world, both mutant, human alike, who believe that a war is coming, Professor X. If anything happens, I'll take care of them. The OG Cyclops. Today, we are your defenders. We will protect you. Mr. Fantastic. Obviously, this is Reed Richards from the Fantastic Four movie. And then FML Shuri. Now, obviously, this is all talking about Doctor Doom. There's an imminent threat coming. There's a fight coming. It's all building up Avengers Doomsday. Now, you would have thought, because they've been filming for 5 months, they would have a lot of footage to show off at D23. Wait, they haven't been filming for 5 months because there's no script. And you lads keep believing that. What does this whole narrative around no script means? Marvel is infamous for changing things. They changed the ending of Multiverse of Madness. They changed in fact, they changed most of that freaking movie. They changed the ending of Ant-Man 3. Marvel's famous for changing endings and changing bits here or there. There is a script. So yes, Marvel Studios could have shown a full-fledged trailer today if they wanted to. They're not going to start really promoting a movie with trailers a year and a half out before this movie comes out, because we have Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yes, it is a Sony Columbia Pictures movie predominantly. And yes, Marvel make it, and yes, it is part of the MCU, but there's no point in marketing Doomsday officially until that movie comes out. So, what happens is, with all this bad press around, Kevin Feige, he's not like James Gunn. If this was happening with James Gunn, if this was a James Gunn movie, James Gunn would have came out and addressed all this. Marvel doesn't do this. Marvel acts like a professional company. That is why they're the Dons, and that is why they've been around for the longest. So yes, was D23 disappointing? No, not at all. Why? Because it's not a fan event. A lot of people seem to think that we're going to start getting real trailers and stuff later this year at New York Comic Con. No, you're going to have to wait till the summer. You really are going to have to wait till San Diego Comic Con in the summer. Did we get another logo? An absolute another logo They keep changing the Doomsday logo. Did they really change it? No, they're just adding more greenery. What's the greenery for? Well, you could hypothesize Doctor Doom is green, sure bro. Loki is green, sure bro. Warstu is green, sure bro. But I absolutely love talking about Avengers Doomsday. I just wish there was more factual information to actually talk about. But we have Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Before that, yes, the rumors are true. Maybe. We have had a post-credit scene for Thunderbolts, also for Brave New World, also for Fantastic Four, which is all hinting towards Doomsday. Hell, the subcontext and the subline that Captain America said in the movie was actually from Brave New World. So all the information and the dialogue used in the sizzler reel thing they showed off at D23 was all old footage. They've been filming this movie for 5 months. They have so much material they could show. I do think it's really funny that you had the Russo brothers and Paul Rudd, who plays Ant-Man, blocking off what was behind them. Now, they came courtesy of a video preloaded message from the UK. They're on set. Funny how no one's been talking about what they're actually doing. Now, I feel sorry for the people that actually paid money to attend this event if their prerequisite was just for the Marvel Studios presentation. Now, what most likely will happen will be when we get to San Diego Comic-Con 2026, that is when we're going to get some huge reveals, because that is when they're really going to start hyping the movie up. Now, if the post-credit scene for Fantastic Four movie is actually the real Doctor Doom, that is already the reveal we've had of the costume. We've already had the big reveal, because we see Doctor Doom talking to Franklin, and most people assume that Franklin was stolen so Doom can use his powers, but we don't know. So also, after this came out yesterday, we had loads of random things come up. Hayley Steinfeld, when asked if she's returning to Kate Bishop in Avengers Doomsday, I'm gonna have to say I can't say anything. Respectfully, Doctor Doom's so powerful that most of these minor characters can't do anything. Chucking in a bunch more sub-characters, what is the freaking point? And also, Alan Cummins came out saying, Avengers Doomsday is like a superhero orgy. There are so many people in it. I feel so bad for the person who had to schedule the film. There's like 30 of the busiest actors in the world, and the rest. But as I said in yesterday's video, respectfully, most of the people in this movie, this is probably going to be their only gig for the whole year. So I feel sorry for them. And in standard order, what do the fake-ass scoopers do? Oh, Paul Rudd was in the message. So, the biggest scooper in the game comes out and says, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, has a very important role in this movie. Daniel RPK, who has blocked me on Twitter. Such a soft lad. Why do you say this now? Every character in this movie is subsequently going to be important. Thor's going to be important. Doom's going to be important. Every actor that's been confirmed this movie is going to be important, otherwise they won't be getting paid. This whole I've got scoop storyline is funny. An important role. Okay, yeah, what's the context? Because they shared a picture of Ant-Man for Endgame with Captain America, with Robert Downey Jr., and now, because Paul Rudd comes out on the message with the Russos, that means he's very important. Did you not watch Ant-Man 3? Did you not watch Endgame? Ant-Man's always been important. I swear these scoopers don't even watch the movies. It is hilarious to me. It ain't that deep, little lads. But I tell you what you need to hear, not necessarily what you want to hear. He has an important role. Well done, lad. You got the exclusive, even though you should have known this from the get-go. Ant-Man knows what's coming. The whole Quantum Mania movie. Yes, they got rid of Kang, but the threat is still there. The multiverse, the whole context is still there. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice. Check us out on Twitter, Warstu G. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.